Hello, my name is Neni, and this is the Have a Day Bipolar vlog series that I've started. Today's vlog is going to be a little all over the place. Um, First of all, I went to a concert last night to see one of my favorite bands of all time. They're named Mono. They're an instrumental band from Japan, and they were incredible. Their set was only half an hour because they weren't the openers or the headliners, they were one of the openers. I also got to look into a different band from Iceland called Kælan Mikla or Mikla. I can't remember exactly what their name was, but they were really cool. They were a post punk band from Iceland. And the headliner that my partner and I went to go see last night is named Alcest, and they're from France. And they were incredible. We were there from the beginning to the end of their set, and I'm a little tired because of it, but it was worth it. Um, there's this one song that they played called, I can't remember what it's called right now, but I'll have to remember what it is at some point. And it was a great concert. It really was. I also saw my brother and his best friend last night. It was nice to see some familiar faces. I got to see one of my brother's other friends too that I haven't seen in years. Saw an old coworker from the bookstore I work at. She's so sweet. She's awesome. And I'm not surprised that I saw her at the concert, honestly. Like, her music taste is always kind of aligned with mine in terms of rock, and I wish I could have hung out with her more, but I didn't want to leave behind my partner, so. And this morning, I didn't wake up that early like I wanted to. I wanted to wake up at least 8:30, but then I kept going back to sleep. And that's kind of been my couple weeks right now. I can't seem to get out of bed, and I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping that when I get with my therapist at noon today, I will figure that out. Usually, when I can't get out of bed and I'm sleeping too long, like over 10 hours of sleep, it's a sign that I'm in a more depressive mode, and that's what I want to talk about today. The longer you have bipolar, especially like bipolar 1, the easier it is for you to pick up on signs that you might be cycling through something. And that is how it feels for me today. I just feel like I'm not doing the best I can right now in a lot of aspects of my life. Like, I feel like I don't give enough to my partner. I feel like I was late to work the last couple weeks. We are given 4 minutes of a grace period, and I was late like 30 minutes one day, 8 minutes another day, 7 minutes another day. So it didn't feel that great going into work, but knowing that I didn't perform well at the beginning of my shift. And school. I have class tonight from 6 to 10. It's a 16 millimeter workshop. It's the pre-production phase of my short film. And although I love the short film that I pitched to my teacher and to my class, I don't feel that confident in filming it. There's this huge portfolio that we have to turn in soon, I think by like the 28th. And it's got all of these parts to it, like a lot of these parts that I've never really dealt with before, like storyboards. And we're supposed to have our storyboards somewhat ready for today, but I didn't get them done at all. And I don't know if I want to go to class today because I'm just not feeling the best right now, and I don't want to have to miss work again because of this condition. Because I have missed work a few times because I am bipolar, and I do feel like I can't get out of bed, and those are the worst feelings ever. But I'm just blogging today, especially to let you know that it's okay if you don't feel the best or look the best. And that, once again, like I said in my last vlog, just to give yourself some grace. And there are many tools out there to help you through your lows and to help you navigate your highs. The thing about me when I'm manic is that sometimes I feel like it's the best feeling ever and that I'm on cloud nine, and then all of my thoughts are racing and I can't help but create something and do something with my hands. Like, that's how it feels for me when I'm manic. But sometimes I don't know if it's because I'm actually genuinely happy or if it's because I am going through an episode. So that's the dangers of feeling manic sometimes. And then when I'm feeling depressed or have my more depressive moods, God, does it hurt. It feels so bad. Like, I don't know if it's as bad right now, but I feel like I'm in danger of it being really bad. And I'm really grateful that I'm gonna see my therapist in time. But if you don't have a therapist or a psychiatrist for medication, then I highly suggest you talk to at least somebody in your life. Don't keep all of these feelings bottled up inside, or find outlets to like release some of that negative energy. Like, start journaling or start painting or start reading a new book, or see a shitty film that makes you laugh at how shitty it is, or the opposite of that, see an amazing film and have hope in Hollywood. So that's my 2 cents. Those are some things that have helped me when I haven't been able to see my therapist in a while, or to find something that really, really makes you happy. Like, for me, it's Hello Kitty. I wasn't one of those Hello Kitty kids. I didn't grow up loving Hello Kitty, but I love her now. And anytime I see her, whether I have her on my shoes or on my shirt or have like a knick-knack, it makes me happy. And I love Hello Kitty. I love her message that you should just be kind. And I think that includes being kind to yourself. Like, not just to others, but to be kind to yourself. And then, I don't know, there's just, and boba tea. Boba tea is one of those things I always have when I feel a little down. It heals me more than coffee does sometimes. And just surrounding yourself, with positive energy, whether that's through yourself or through others. Like, that's like one of the biggest advice I can give. But for those of you who have seen these vlogs, thank you for following me on this rather awkward journey. I just need to vent somewhere, and I feel like this is the best way to do so. I love being able to speak out my feelings and then really analyzing how I feel by letting them out. And that's another thing that you can do. You can start a vlog, whether it's through the internet, like on a written blog like I do. My blog is Have a Day as well. I use the Wix website for that. If any of you are interested in reading it, then I would love to share that with you. And video vlogging. I know it might seem a little unnecessary or a little pointless to just sit here in front of a camera and talk to yourself, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes it really helps to just look inside and really be honest with yourself. I don't know how today is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go to class or if I'm even going to continue the workshop, but I did apply for my creative writing AA at my community college, so at least I got that going for me. But as far as the film side of things go, I really don't know how it's going to go. I really don't know how far I'm going to go. But if I don't continue, I hope I won't be too hard on myself and that I'll find other outlets to share my work with people. But yeah, thank you so much for following on this vlog today. and I hope you all have a day. Thank you.